2, I think.
It's 2, the 100 and the plus 100. They blew out in the night.
That's right.
So the second of the bronze medal contests features Vadim GHIMBOVSCHI of Moldova. He goes up against Alisher SAMANOV of Uzbekistan. It'll be GHIMBOVSCHI in the white judogi, SAMANOV in blue. The referee in the middle for this one is Hella Luntjens of Belgium. At least we're going to get a battle here. A poor old SAMANOV could reasonably have been expected, or he probably expected, to be battling away for the gold medal.
I think so, definitely. He had an amazing performance, didn't he? And he was just, he was pipped at the post, as we would say, by Barbosa of
Jesse
Brazil.
Barbosa of Brazil, who we'll see in the final. But before we get that far, let's see whether Samanov can do, as I like to call it, come away with a save. He was the #1 seed. He didn't make it to the final, but there's a chance for him to go away with a medal.
Well, we'll see how it pans out. Sometimes it's so difficult, especially the juniors. They're very emotional. They wear their heart on their sleeve, and it's been able to overcome the disappointments. Oh, beautiful hip throw there. Scoring a Wazari. Well, I think he's got over his disappointments of not being in that final. I think that's just answered that sort of query of that thought process.
Yeah, just turns his attention to the job at hand rather than dwelling on what's already gone. He can do that after.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I thought, I mean, it looked more spectacular. And then on the landing, actually, he just about got away with the Yuko, didn't he?
Did.
I thought it was Wazari.
I thought it was a Wazari. Really did. The way it had that lift, it had the dynamics about it, explosive entry, and we got a Yuko.
Yeah, on review, it really was only worth Yuko.
It was a Yuko. That was it.
GHIMBOVSCHI was rather pleased with that as well. Didn't want to go Wazari down.
I think if it had gone Wazari down, it would be almost impossible task to come back. But it's a minor, one of the minor scores. Sometimes I look at it, if you've got a Yuko on the board or you've got 2 Shidos against your name, you've got a harder chance with the Shidos than you have the Yuko to get back in line, because you can't get rid of those Shidos. Be a nice. Oh, so Tagari switched it forward. He went off to the side there. Got a reaction from the Moldovan. Hooked in. It looked like he was going backwards there. Switched it forward. It was just that upper body control. His arm got caught up, but there's a
neat little effort from GHIMBOVSCHI there.
Variation of the Katakuruma.
Half the contest gone. Still just that single Yuko to Samanov. Scored quite early on as well.
Samanov coming round that back there, you know, that is, you can see the block there though.
Second score perhaps?
Possibly, yeah. Landing was there on the hip. Was it a secondary landing though? It was, let's have a look, knee.
Yeah, and then the push.
Then the push afterwards, so it was secondary. Well, he's got his arm underneath, so there's no defence there. So there was a chance with the Kouchigari. Good combination there. The danger of that hip throw coming through again for Samanov once more. Very dangerous when he comes under the arm. Again, he's allowing him in after flying off over with that Yuko, the hip throw. He doesn't sense the danger that's lurking with him being on the outside rather than inside with the defence to block him from bringing those hips through.
make you feel comfortable, I guess. I mean, I think that was a horrible grip to have to deal with.
God, I wouldn't like anyone knowing that they can come off the receiving end of a hip throw. Well, once again, he looked for that osotogari. We know he turns into the hip throw. Can he find something to switch to the opposite side? And hooking in with that ochigari, taking it off to the rear. He's now working his way in Niwaza. 30 seconds to go. Will he need to risk it?
GHIMBOVSCHI really needed to get out of there much earlier than that. 15, 20 seconds wasted on the ground, to be honest.
Not ideal.
Could have tried to roll out of it and get the mate. Stuck around and time went off the clock.
Well, I think SAMANOV will be quite happy with the Yuko. I don't think he'll want to risk it. 11 seconds to go. No Shido's on the board, so does he really want to now
time to
engage?
bail? Yeah.
For me, it's just you bail out now. You take your Shidos without risking the Yuko.
Hang on. There's another bit to be tidied up yet. Yeah, that was better from SAMANOV to move to the left. He could have gone off, couldn't he?
He could have run away.
But he moved to the left. He
we've
stayed
seen
in.
that before, didn't we? There's someone running away.
and he let the clock run out.
Yeah.
There was no mate needed. SAMANOV takes the bronze medal contest. GHIMBOVSCHI has to settle for a 5th place finish. It's not quite number 1, although he holds up a one finger, but
one thing, and then he went like
2, and now he's got 2. Yeah.
He said no, it wasn't 1, it was 3.
I think he's saying a second medal, isn't it?
Yeah.
3rd place. I don't see anybody going like this. He gave us a lot of entertainment during the day.
Yes, I think
one
he was. It was just that one slip in the semi-final that brought him back down into the bronze medal. But you're right, he was entertaining right from the beginning.
Yeah, what was deceptive here was the speed, the height he got him,
Yeah.
that landing, and then the push, which I kind of thought was across the back. Didn't go across the back at all.
Yes.
The whole of the back number was visible, and no part
just
of the
rolled
back
along
went
the
there.
buttocks.
Yuko was a good score.